We are live. Welcome to August University. Hopefully my microphone is working. Is it working? I'm going to move it a little bit, guys. I got a new setup here. Making sure you guys can hear me loud and clear. I forgot to start the video. So let's go ahead and do that because I love it. So welcome to August University, guys. Today we're going to talk about Hex, okay? PulseChain, what's going on. And honestly, I've been blown away with this project. I've been watching updated videos on Richard Hart. I just like how he breaks down the whole project, how he breaks down the fundamentals of why Hex is the project to be looking at, right? You know, not too long ago, I invested a few $100s in Hex in the big before the big payday, and I took some profit there, but realized I had a little bit left in the account, and I wanted to keep that staked. So that has grown significantly into the several thousand, and it just made me think. When you look at all these meme coins and all these different projects out there, you got to look at the fundamental technology and what adds value and what makes it add value, right? So I'm going to do a share screen here. Right. So this is hex.com. If you guys don't know what hex.com is, Hex stakes average 40% interest a year, okay? The first blockchain certificate of deposit, high interest, no minimum, decentralized design. Over 200,000 wallets own Hex so far. Richard Hart is making a new ETH fork with lower fees, which is huge, guys. This is a huge project. And, you know, over just a year and a half, it's grown so much. I'm going to break down the chart here. Right? Let's look at this chart here, okay? The significant gains, no matter if cryptocurrency is going up or down, Hex does not care. Look at May 31st. Look at the significant gains there, right? Almost doubling in price since then, right? Look at the price back in April, 0.015. Now we're at 0.09. It's just insanity, guys. And you know what? The potential is huge. The potential is not going to slow down, in my opinion. And in the bear market, bull market, you know, hodling is key, holding is key. So the whole value behind Hex is the fact that it's a very secure system and blockchain. And also the whole point is that you stake it, you hodl it, and then that's it. So it takes it off the market, and as long as you hold, you're gonna accrue a certain interest, right? And that's all you got to do. So if you stake, the longer you stake, the more interest you're actually going to receive. So there's an incentive for you to hold longer, right? So some people do like a 15-year stake, 10-year stake. And if you think about this, let's say you get several thousand Hex, it goes to $1, it goes to $2, it goes to $10, which is not impossible, guys. Then you're freaking laughing. We're talking Lambos, we're talking houses, we're talking changing your life, right? Yeah, so let's go to maybe the daily chart, I guess. Yeah. So just insane, right? Just insane. let's see. I want to go all so you guys can see everything. I'm wondering why it doesn't show me more data there for the whole duration. Maybe I'll go to CoinGecko. All right. Hex. Guys, look at this. January 2020. Look at the price, right? And then it just kept going and going and going and going and going and going. Now, will it slow down? Now, that's a significant jump right there, right? Will this slow down and maybe detrace a little bit? It's possible. So you want to be cautious. I use, like I said, I use Lux Algo for my graphs. Let's go to the hour chart. Right? For my, let's go to the year to date. I use Lux Algo to know when to get in and get out. At least help me make a decision of when to get in. It's still a strong buy signal right now. Let's go to the 4 hour. Yeah, still a very strong buy signal for Hex right now. And yeah, things are looking good. So if you guys want this charting software, it's an algorithm for TradingView. I use this for all my cryptos, stocks, etc. And it's amazing. It gives you real-time analytic data. Let's say 15-minute. Yeah, still strong buy. And you can actually trade Hex on some exchanges as well. Not a lot, or you can just use Uniswap as well. But I recommend actually holding Hex. So it outperforms so many different cryptocurrencies. It's insane, guys. So let's go back to the website here. So the future investing is here. I would recommend we watch some of this video together.
Hex is the first certificate of deposit on the blockchain. It's an immutable smart contract that rewards those who lock up their coins when they stake. In other words, Hex was designed to be like a long-term savings account, but with far greater yield than anything the bank has to offer. If you're new to cryptocurrencies, here's how all of this works. When you purchase Hex, it behaves just like any other cryptocurrency. They vary in price as people trade them, just like Bitcoin. However, unlike other crypto assets, Hex pays you interest in the form of more Hex for locking up your monetary value for a selective period of time. The longer you time lock your Hex, the higher your interest rate will be. This is not unlike a traditional banking certificate of deposit. The key difference is, Hex was designed to yield extraordinarily high rates of return versus typical banking products, and puts you in complete control over your finances. But what does this really look like? Some people get into Hex without understanding enough about the product. They immediately make a large investment and throw out a few random stakes between 1 to 2 years. While this is great, Hex was designed to produce significant returns in both interest and fiat value over the course of several years, not just 1 or 2. If you properly understand its design, you can set yourself up to earn a perpetual passive income from Hex. This is like planting an orchard of apple trees. Apple trees are designed to take time to fully mature before they yield significant amounts of produce. Hex was designed in much the same way. Could you imagine trying to live on 2-year-old fruit trees that only just started producing a fraction of their full potential? Sure, you may see significant growth and even yield a little produce, but it would be impossible to enjoy the fruits of your labor for years to come. But what if you employed a longer-term plan in the development of your apple orchard? What if you planted a new crop each year from years 1 to 15? And what if you continued this process every year thereafter? If you did this, you would essentially have a never-ending supply of apples for generations. Can you imagine how much produce you'd receive from your 10 to 15-year-old apple trees? You could supply enough apples to feed a small country. This is exactly how Hex Savings works. It's a long-term savings account. Now, I'm not saying you should lock up all of your Hex for 15 years and forget about it. Although some have, and they...
So as you guys see, it's all about staking and hodling and earning interest in time. So dollar cost averaging in, staking again and again and again. My first stake was only like a few months. right after the big payday, I cashed out some of it, and I shouldn't have. I'll actually show you guys. I don't even mind. Mother mofos better not be trying to hack my stuff, but like, take a look here. My first stake here. So the final value after ending, finalizing the stakes was 705 and 126. Okay, I took my profit here, which left me with with some coins here. This is my current stake right now. Principal was 28, so I had 28,954. Okay, so I staked that. And then big payday also topped me up with a bonus. Look at the interest there, right? So at the end of this, I'll have total 44,451 hex, which is equivalent to $3,646 US. I think mine in Canadian dollars, but that's in US dollars. Okay, so this is insane, guys. For a few hundred dollars worth. I should have kept it all in there, but woulda, should have, would have, should have. It is what it is. That being said, just when you look at the charts and everything, it makes financial sense. I really love the project. I love the owner and the person that started the project. So fundamentally, all you have to do is set up like your MetaMask and have some Ethereum, and then what you're gonna do is use something like Uniswap to swap out your Ethereum for some hex. Right now, gas prices are very low, so it's a good time. Not very low, but they're low today. So it's a good time to accrue more hex, which I am. I have some tokens that haven't really performed the way I would like. Most of them are NFT based. Now NFTs I think will still come back. That being said, I think hex is going to move faster. So I'm probably going to allocate and move over some of those to hex, because it's done very well, and I think it's going to continue to go very well and strong in the next year, 2 years, 5 years, right? So why not? I need to go more into hex, honestly, because it's a fair amount of my bag. Not crazy, but it's performed way better than a lot of my other tokens that I'm invested in. I'm still super long Bitcoin, Ethereum, but hex has performed way better than my Bitcoin holdings, right? So hex is the first blockchain CD. CDs, known as certificate of deposit or time deposits, are worth trillions of dollars. CDs are worth more than gold, credit card companies, and cash. Highest appreciating asset. Cryptocurrencies are the highest appreciating asset class in the history of mankind. Bitcoin's price did 2 million X from 0.01 to 20,000 in 7 years. Hex removes the middleman. Hex is the first cryptocurrency in the world with a chart of its future locked supply. You can see when big stakes are set to expire in the future and plan around them. Hex share price went up 302x so far. Hex share price used to be 56 cents and went up to 289. I'm trying to figure out how the T-shares work, so I'm gonna do a little more research. As I get more research, I will update you guys. Some of the other YouTube channels, if you guys are watching right now, we can collab, and maybe you can break down how the T-shares works. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice by any means. So if you guys want to collab, definitely comment down below. We'll get started and just kind of build our audiences here. Hex is low inflation. At writing, Hex has a market cap of 5.4 bill, ranked 15 globally per nomics.com, TradingView, CoinRanking, and more. Over 300,000 Bitcoin and over 30,000 addresses minted their own Hex using the Hex contract. Hex pays 40% APY on average. Everyday Hex stakers earn interest. Hex stakers make additional interest when people end their stakes early or later than they committed to. So if people don't deliver on their commitment, so let's say they want to stake for 5 years and they freak out and they sell this year, guess what? They're going to get penalized. And guess who benefits from that penalty? Us as Hex holders, okay? As Hexicans. So the question is, are you a Hexy can or a Hexy can't? So you got to ask yourself that. And I choose to be a Hexy can. So I'm going to be doing some swaps today, accumulating more Hex because I believe in the project. Awesome project. I've been putting money into these like meme coins, which is fine because you can 100,000x, all that stuff. But you still got to put some money into fundamentals that are strong. And to me, Hex is amazing. It's amazing, right? And a lot of copycats try to copy this, but they're not Hex. It's just the way it is. So instructions on the website, I'll include Hex, the website down below. There's no affiliate link or anything like that. Install install MetaMask, buy ETH, buy Ethereum on MetaMask via the wire or CoinSwitch, or you can transfer your own Ethereum. Trade ETH for Hex on ethhex.com. Connect your MetaMask wallet, trade your ETH for Hex, and then stake it. That's all you need to do, guys. Now, this is one of the only cryptocurrency projects, if the only, that started doing promotions like this. So actually having wraps on vehicles, having signage. I'm seeing some of these meme tokens do advertising as well now. They're doing sponsored for sporting events and things like that. So Richard Hart is innovating, man. He's innovating, and I believe in what he's doing. He's a successful person, smart, super smart. And if this price 10x is from here, that's $1. I think that that's honestly an easy task in the near future, right? It could be a year, it could be a few months, it could be a couple years. Who cares, right? You want to stake and hodl, all right? Don't put your life savings, don't sell all your houses and everything. But if it's going to perform better than most tokens based on history, you can't sleep on that, okay, guys? So you guys can look at all the websites and everything down below. Another thing exciting is called PulseChain. So PulseChain is a project Richard created, and it's essentially a fork of Ethereum. So apparently anything that you have in Ethereum that's a ERC20 token gets cloned essentially into the PulseChain network. I'm still doing more research on this. It's energy efficient, cheaper, faster, fee burning Ethereum fork. So these are just ideas for you guys to talk about. Have no expectation of the work of others. Get your ideas out there. PulseChain goals: increase Ethereum's value. So if you're an ETH holder like me, Ethereum's fees will be lowered by sharing its load. Enrich ETH users. PulseChain will re-enable priced out use cases instead of launching empty. PulseChain brings the Ethereum system state in ERC20s. This rewards holders and founders of Ethereum-based products. So there's going to be literally a fork and a clone of the ERCs 20s. Enrich ERC 20 and NFT users. The launch of PulseChain is the largest airdrop in history. Thousands of Ethereum-based tokens and NFTs receive their free PulseChain versions. The new gold rush contains the value of discovery of thousands of tokens and NFTs on PulseChain. If you always wanted to be a whale in certain ERCs, 20s, or NFTs, maybe now you can be. So I just like what is going on here, and it's not out yet, but it will be. And I'm gonna join the Telegram to see what's going on. But yeah, I'm super bullish on this, guys. I'm super bullish. So I'm gonna transfer some of my S coins and some other projects that just haven't been killing it like I wish they did. But that being said, don't invest what you can't afford to lose, right? So I wanted to show you guys this video because this Richard Hart is just hilarious with the fashion, and he's a multi-millionaire. I don't know if he hit the bill yet, but he's very successful. But just watch this. Just makes me laugh.
Math: 524 days over 365. That's 1.4 years. So if you had bought Hex at January 5th, 2020, held it for a year and a half, you would be up 153,230%. The
Ooh-wee.
number's so large, we like to talk in X's. I think I invented that, having to talk in X's, because everyone else just talks about flat prices. When is Bitcoin going to be 65K? Things like that. We don't even care about flat numbers because the gains are so insane that we have to speak in multiples. This is a 1533x multiplier.
You guys hear that? You hear the the gains are so significant that they invented the X's. All right. I don't know if he invented it, but and he's hilarious because usually Richard only just wears the Hex shirt and has the chains out, but lately he's been investing. He's made so much money, right? He's made so much money with Bitcoin. Hex is doing super successful. It's just look at these watches. He had a whole video showing the watches and look at the, and he's doing this to capture attention, guys. He's a genius, right? He's doing this to capture attention because people like luxury things. He doesn't even care about this stuff, right? But watch this.
It is a 1532x net gain. Wow. Now, who predicted this might happen? The inventor who invented it to do this. And how's it working? It's working amazing. Really, really, truly amazing. And you can see who's buying this up because all the transactions are on chain. Tons and tons of new users. I think might have put on like 1,000 new users in a day. Yesterday, the day before. There's a cool app you can put on your phone that like shows you all these stats. It's called staker.app. Super, super cool. Let's get the fashion crap over with. Louis Vuitton hat, monogram. I think you can pick this up for like $700, $800. And then this is actually like a windbreaker, I guess, but I think it's waterproof too.
That
monogram on this side.
Dope.
On the other side has this.
That Louis Vuitton windbreaker is dope. I need one of those.
Little pin thing, which goes with one of the hats I got. I'm not even gonna wear this. Just wanted you guys to see it. Wouldn't it be funny if my mic wasn't even on? Let's check what chat says, huh? Where you at, chat? Everybody in chat's like, smash the likes. Yeah, everybody, smash the likes. Smash them. Yeah, this thing's reversible, so.
And Richard, by the way, if you get a moment, I would love to. I just commented on this video, so I would love to feature you on my podcast, August podcast. Would appreciate you on there if you get a moment. Just the invite right now. I'll tag you in this video. Let's go.
Pretty handy dandy. Blue on one side, black on the other. You can look like a bruise.
Look at the watches rotating, guys.
Not really, I guess. I mean, I have a lot of stuff, but spread it out every time. Oh, we got a Burberry shirt. I, in general, don't like round logos. So this particular Burberry logo I think is crap. And the only thing that's okay about this shirt is the buttons, which I guess you can't even see because of the way I'm using the shirt. And the embroidering here. That's it. Everything else kind of is like whatever. I don't have much Burberry stuff. I think for like trying to grow the brand, I think it's good to have the same stuff other people have. So if I have like one piece from every popular brand, then it could grow affinity. Like, you know, people associate with you more, at least the rich people. Chat says, quality looks great on a 4K 60-inch Samsung.
So he doesn't care about all these luxury things, guys. He's just doing it to capture attention so that people can listen and get educated, right? And if you actually watch, like he goes on for like 2 hours, 4 hours. He'll go on to random YouTubers that don't even have that many subscribers and do a full interview because he believes in his project. He wants to educate people and add value to the community, which is a strong aspect of someone in blockchain technology, right? So that's something you want to look at as well when you're investing into projects. You know, do you see value in it long term? What does it do? Does it have a strong use case? And I think I really do believe Hex is going to the moon. So if you guys haven't already, make sure you go to hex.com, check it out. This is not sponsored, by the way, or anything like that. I'm just passionate about the project and I want to entertain you guys. And I want you guys to know about anything that I'm working with, that I believe in, that I think could be extremely valuable. and just give you an update on what I'm doing. So that's all today, guys. Like I said, look at the charts. It's complete insanity. It's complete insanity, right? Outperforming everything. It's literally outperforming everything. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. Look at that. Now, could I have another dip? Yes, but long term, I'm just thinking this is going bananas. Okay. If you guys want this software called Lux Algo, so you can implement it into your trading view, definitely take action. A lot of my subscriber base is getting Lux Algo to kind of look at charts with me here. Once you add it, it's an indicator. You add it to your trading view. Trading view you can get for free. I'll include the Lux Algo link down below where you can get 20% off as well. This is what the software looks like. Enhance your trading experience. You can get it on mobile, integrated to trading view. Why choose Lux Algo? More than 15,000 traders are using it. You get multiple different indicators here, which I love. Yeah, these are the plans. Get the year if you're going to actually trade, guys. $489.99. You got to pay it off for the year. Plus, use my 20% off code down below. Appreciate you for doing that. If you use my referral link, it does help out the channel. You know, so obviously any costs, any funds that we bring in helps get more content for you guys. I'm working on this new setup here on my dual screen computers. I use Apple most of the time. I have a new PC as well, just learning how to use the thing. I'm probably going to buy another Mac just because I like the software security. But I have some content I'm creating with gaming and things like that as well. So you guys, I'll share a video sometime in the near future with my new channel. But yeah, get this. You guys gotta have fun too. Remember that. Can't just look at charts all day, work all day, and never have fun. If you do that, you don't go on walks and refresh your mind. You don't enjoy yourself a little bit. Spend time with people you like and care about, then you're gonna self-sabotage yourself. Okay, you gotta have fun. But this is the best deal because you're buying it for the whole year. Then you can get the 20% off. Quarterly is good as well. Every 3 months you get charged that, or you can do the monthly. I recommend this if you can afford it. I understand not everyone can, but definitely get that if you're interested in looking at these charts like I do and seeing the buy and sell signals, which you can use for day trading, long-term trading, whatever you feel like. So I'm super hyped about this project, guys. I'm going to include all the links down below, and I do. Hold on, I'm going to stop sharing the screen here. I do appreciate everyone watching this video. So comment down below if you're bullish on Hex and PulseChain. And I am doing a giveaway shortly as well. So please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, guys, this is David Wynn, August University. Stay bullish, be positive, and I'll see you in the next one.